King Charles steps out for first public outing since his cancer diagnosis alongside Queen Camilla. In spite of his ongoing cancer treatment, King Charles has resumed his public engagements. The 75-year-old king, and his 76-year-old wife, Queen Camilla, paid a visit to a London cancer hospital on April 30th. They met with patients and medical professionals for about an hour during the moving expedition to discuss the value of early cancer screening, and to find out more about the available resources. Following the announcement of his cancer diagnosis on February 5, King Charles's visit to the University College Hospital Macmillan Cancer Centre is his first formal public appearance. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. He has continued to work behind the scenes and host small crowds ever since receiving his diagnosis. On Easter Sunday, he attended a church service and welcomed well-wishers. King Charles made his cancer diagnosis public in order to emphasize the value of early detection, even though the hospital has not been directly involved in the monarch's medical care. This decision was made in the hope it may assist public awareness for all those throughout the world who are touched by cancer, according to a Buckingham Palace official earlier. The king accepted the well wishes of the journalists, who asked, "How are you feeling?" as he got out of his maroon Bentley and waved to the admirers, some of whom stuck their necks out the open windows above. Outside the hospital, 69-year-old devoted royalist John Lockery said to People, "I felt thrilled for the king. We all missed him, therefore it's good to see him back, in my opinion. He came here today to visit with cancer patients and let them know that they are not alone." After stopping to wave at the cameras, dignitaries and senior hospital workers welcomed King Charles and Queen Camilla. The hospital personnel gathered in the Great Central Hall cheered the monarch as he entered. Other than saying that King Charles does not have prostate cancer, the palace has not revealed what kind of cancer King Charles has. While his public appearances demonstrate that people with cancer may continue to work and return to work when recommended to do so by physicians, royal aides also emphasized on Tuesday that each patient has their own course to follow while receiving treatment for the illness. After 12 years of operation, the University College Hospital Macmillan Cancer Centre offers facilities for the diagnosis and treatment of a variety of cancer and non-cancer illnesses. It also provides patients and their families with vital support. The visit was intended to highlight the importance of early cancer detection for King Charles and Queen Camilla, as well as to recognise cutting-edge research, part of which is supported by Cancer Research UK, and carried out at the University College Hospital Macmillan Centre in central London. The royal couple met with medical professionals when they arrived and discovered how they employ cutting-edge tools like CT scanners, which help diagnose cancer early. The king was full of terrific energy, according to David Probert, chief executive of University College Hospital London, who speaks with People. He was very excited, and enthusiastically interacted with the staff as usual. The atmosphere was amazing. The mood was upbeat, he continues. Their Majesties engaged with the patients and, more significantly, our staff with great enthusiasm. It was really encouraging. King Charles was extremely informed, and every time I speak to him I learn something new about cancer, according to Probert, who had previously met King Charles. He said, "The monarch showed a great deal of interest in discussing the latest innovations with the clinical scientists in the building's basement." According to Probert, the staff was hugely relieved that King Charles could return to his public job at the hospital. The NHS has faced tremendous challenges over the past few years. We treat a lot of cancer patients, it's one of our main specialties, and we recently recovered from COVID, so the King and Queen's decision to visit us was quite encouraging, he adds. Probert continues, "We didn't practice our staff applause and cheering. It was evident from the smiles and animated remarks that everyone was excited to meet the King and Queen and that they were speaking with someone who had experienced a trying period in his own life." King Charles, the recently appointed patron of Cancer Research UK, seized the chance to meet Professor Charlie Swanton, the organisation's chief clinician. Leading this partnership are 250 researchers and doctors from 19 different UK centres. Their work aims to provide light on how lung cancer changes over time and the causes of therapy failure. King Charles has taken on this new role of patronage, but his wife is actively working to reduce cancer's effects on families. One of her main causes is Maggie's Cancer Charity, where she serves as president. There, she is in charge of providing free professional treatment and support to people with cancer, their friends, and families in centres all throughout the United Kingdom and online. She launched a new Maggie's Centre at London's Royal Free Hospital in January 2024, and since taking on the role of president, she has visited centres all throughout the United Kingdom on a regular basis. The hospital's patients Della Thomas, 6, and Ellis Edwards, 11, gave flowers to King Charles and Queen Camilla as they left. The royal couple also sent gifts for the kids, a bundle of goods for Della that included a giant chocolate coin and a toy version of Camilla's rescue dog Beth, and some books for Ellis. On April 26, Buckingham Palace made a positive announcement, indicating that King Charles will be attending multiple events in the upcoming weeks, starting with this expedition. Among these commitments is entertaining the Japanese Emperor and Empress on their state visit to Buckingham Palace towards the end of June. Along with providing good news from the King's physicians, the palace also gave an update on the King's current medical care.